Hi, I'm Kuldeep Brar, and for today's Lovephool blog, I'm going to be talking to Mike Dooley. He's best-selling author of Infinite Possibilities and other amazing publications, and I'm going to be asking him the truth about love when it comes to spirituality. So Mike, whether it's from the universe, your own perspective, what people come and ask you about, what is the truth about love? Why is it so elusive, so hard to find, and what does it mean when we finally do find it?
Well, a couple of thoughts on love. The first being, to my thinking, it is perhaps the one and only truly inescapable. There is only love in every person, in everything, animate, inanimate. It can't really be found. That presumes it's gone missing. It presumes that there could be a case where there isn't such a thing as love or pure love or constant love. People, however, have taken the concept of love to a whole nother level.
Okay.
Rather than recognize it being the pure constant, more prevalent than sunshine, people tend to make it into something that is acquired, that is found, that is lost, that is all the things that true love is not. People generally, I'm sad to say, without exception, create love or feel love that is conditional. And I've written a number of different notes from the universe on that aspect of love and on that sad characterization of it. But really and truly, the kind of love that makes life possible is not conditional. As it says in the prophet, the apple tree judges not who takes his or her apples. It gives freely. Yeah. And just as we can all bear witness to the fact that we have life freely, no matter what kind of thoughts we think or words we choose or behaviors we exercise, that we're still here. Yes. We are pure love. We radiate pure love, although through our own misunderstandings we can taint the love that perhaps is coming through us, or we can color it, an infinite variety of colors, so that it perhaps, metaphorically speaking, it becomes something other than pure white. Right. But it's still pure love. And in a sense, you could say that love is God, and God is love. In all of my works, I often touch on the subject of God or the universe, and it's very simple. Just as I defined love, it is everything, whether it's a blade of grass or a grasshopper or a black hole. It's all pure divine intelligence. Nothing could not be pure God. And if it were, what would it be made of?
So from your take on the world, which is a beautiful way to understand that we are light and spirit, when we're looking for love, are we trying to connect to that element of spirit in other people, or? Well,
I just gave a talk yesterday in Manchester, as you know.
Yes.
And one of the things that I shared was my view that the human experience is one that comes with the inevitable, automatic, mandated sensation of feeling incomplete. We agree to play in the jungles of time and space by agreeing to believe in the illusions created by time, space, and matter, which lead us to believe in here versus there, have versus have not, now versus then versus later, past, present, and future. All of those are lies. Okay. Everything is happening out of a simultaneous present, as many have said before myself. But these illusions do create a sense of incompleteness, and my message yesterday was that the ideal thing to do is learn how to be happy in spite of this ever-present sense of incompleteness, because it's never going to go away. Yes. It is an aspect of consciousness. It is what gives us drive. It's what gives rise to our emotions. It's what makes the journey an adventure. And while they'll never feel completely complete, they can find a sense of divine nonchalance with the incompleteness, with the journey towards completeness, and not necessarily have to name it as, I'm missing love, I don't have love, that's the secret. It's like, no, you have love. Yeah. There is only love. And some people will call it love, some people will call it money, some people will call it some other goal of theirs. But there's always going to be the goal, and that sense of incompleteness, and that's okay. You could phrase all of that as people search for being united with divine intelligence and feeling total unconditional love. But I think that's just a label that we put on this divine sense of incompleteness that we all have.
That's fantastic, Mike. That was everything I needed to hear. Thank you ever so much.
My pleasure. Thank you very much.
Thank you.